Hello guys, welcome to another stream of Traders Hub. We are not financial advisors. Anything we say or show here are not financial advice. It is only our opinion about the market. Do your own research before making any of the financial trades or something or investments. Okay guys, so actually I have streamed for half an hour earlier. I have told you before, like we are testing the stream softwares. There was some issue with the audio and the half an hour video. I think it was a good stream I made, but like the audio was not available. Like it was only my charts showing on the chart. Sorry, the charts showing on the screen and no audio. So I'm doing it again. So like we are beginning the channel. So like as you can expect some kind of error from our side. We don't have a big, huge technical team or something working behind the screen. We are only a few people, like enthusiastic traders, like trying to figure out like what's this YouTube stream thing. Okay, so like we'll start from the weekly. So as you can see, this was a huge uptrend. From the lows we made back in November 2022, we have like made this trend line. We ride this trend line with like higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high. We broke the trend line, but still we haven't made a lower low. So this is some kind of a hope for the bulls. Like we will try to like, I will mark these levels. 1, 2, and something. Okay. These three are the major support levels we have. Okay, we broke this trend line, this huge uptrend from like the November lows. We almost retested these levels of 32,000 level. We broke below the trend line. Now as you can see, we have retested. Okay, so this next weekly candle open will be a huge like it will decide where the market is going to go. Okay, so like this retest happening as of now, will this make a low out here like this and continue downwards to the next support level? Will we bounce from there, make like an inverse head and shoulders and retest this level back? You should note that this is on a weekly level. So this kind of a play is possible like till the coming year 2024, like halving period. No? This kind of a play is possible. Or will come down and quick flush below this level, because like most of the people will be bidding somewhere around here to like catch this falling knife. They will try to front run those who place their bets out here on the 20,000 level. They will try to like pump it from 22 levels, 21,822 levels. So those guys will be keeping their stops below this. Okay, so if the market is going to take out this level, then as like 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗶𝗺𝗶𝗵 has said, like this is very much possible. Like it will be a cascade of liquidations towards this level. Then like we will quickly bounce back because like for the like bulls, this is the market bottom. Okay, this is the market bottom. So they will be expecting a huge bounce from here and bidding. Most of them will be bidding around here. So huge flush because of the liquidation cascades from here. Then we'll like fill this imbalance. There's an imbalance candle out here. We'll fill this imbalance and we'll try to like retest this level back into support. And then I think like we'll range for a while around here. Okay, we'll range for a while like before retesting these levels and then going upwards. to retest these levels. Sorry. Okay. There can be some kind of a play. All this depends on the market sentiment at that time. Okay, it doesn't mean this has to play out exactly as this. What we said out here, this is the like bearish scenario. Now what if like there's a bullish scenario? Since we can see the price hasn't made a lower low here, but like the money flow index sorry, something happened. I hope it's okay. This is possible. Range bound between like 25 to like 30 level. That's possible for a while, like till the halving date or something. I know the halving is somewhere around like March to like May, somewhere between that. We cannot say an exact date. It depends on like block period and all. I'm not going into technical details out here. As you can search it, like what is a Bitcoin halving on Google, and you can find out more about that. Or we'll do some kind of an educational stream about halving, like in future. Okay, so this is the bullish play. For a short term, by going up, retesting it for a level, then we are ranging bound out here. A deviation play, take this back as support, then we'll bounce, try to take out this level. If we are successful and retesting this as a support level, then we can expect some kind of a retest of this previous like 38 levels. That will be like much ahead of us. Like we are going much ahead of us. We don't want to focus on all of that. On a short term, like for the couple of months ahead, we can expect this kind of a play if this divergence is working out. If we break below this level and make lower low, then this is invalidated and we can expect the bearish play. Something like that, like as I have shown earlier. Okay, so we go moving into the like daily time frame. First, let me clear all this. Okay. Okay, so we're moving into the daily time frame. As you can see, the money flow index is like way like on the downside on the oversold position. We bounced off it, but now there is a third retest possible. So on a daily, this is possible. Okay, if we come down and make a retest out here and go, then that is possible. Deviation play is also possible out here, like this happening. Okay, if that happens, then the divergence we talked about earlier is invalidated. So the chances of it going up will be like very less. There we can expect a lot of resistance out here from like these areas. Okay, as you can see, we've been respecting it way too much. It was support, broke below, resistance, broke above, broke below it, resistance broke above, then we also broken below it. Now we can expect, if the like market is trying to like move upward, we can expect some kind of a movement till like 27 or to like 27,500 area. As you can see, like we had some kind of an imbalance out here. We retraced, okay, we retraced all the way through. Then we created an imbalance candle out here. We retested it all the way through. Now we have created another imbalance candle out here. There is a possibility of a retest on the lower time frames. I will show that like later. We'll go down to the 4-hour and 1-hour also. Okay, so like we can fill this inefficiency and come back down again. That is also possible. So similarly, like you can see there is an inefficiency candles out here which haven't been retested. So the possibility of it going gaps now, sorry, like fill these inefficiencies are very much possible. As I have said, like this is possible. We'll like take a support out here from this like previous low. We bounced off. There is an like pin bar candle. As you can see, there's a pin bar candle out here. Okay, we'll take some kind of support out here. Yes, 2,500 or 2,370 levels. Then bounce above and range for a while out here. If we lose this level, a quick flush to this point, I will see a V-shaped recovery from there, because like a lot of people will be bidding there. Okay, this can happen, and will range for a while, I guess. Will range for a while. Okay. This is also possible, or like this is also possible. Like the time, this is not like exact like time frame. I mean, like this shows like somewhere around like early like December of 2024 or something. I think it will happen earlier. When I do it a bit far. Like that's all. Don't take it to be like exact point or something, or exact time frame or something. Okay. So we'll see what is happening in the 4-hour levels. We have talked about like the money flow index. There is a divergence here. There is on daily as well. If we are keeping a higher like low, then like this will be a higher low play. This will be like a lower low here. Okay, that will be a divergence, and we can expect the like short-term bullish play to the upside. We will move on to the 4 hours. I hope this stream has my audio. Otherwise, like this will also be an epic fail, like the last stream I made like half an hour before. Okay, so 4-hour also the money flow index is on the downside, so we can expect like some kind of a movement like towards this level, takes a support and range for a while, I guess. This is possible. We'll range for a while during September, and from September end we might break down and retest these levels, or we can like range and recapture this trend line as support. That will be like very big good thing to happen. Like if we are reclaiming that trend line and then like retesting the top of the level, like 32 level, that will be a bullish thing. If we are not getting rejected, that if we are getting rejected, then that will be like a huge like mess. Oh, this can happen very quickly then. I don't think so, because like usually the Septembers are choppy and sideways, not like huge dump or something, because everybody is expecting a market dump at this point in September. So like if everybody is thinking something, then like the opposite can happen. Usually the market works that way. It takes the other side of the majority. Okay. Is there no? Nope. Okay. We'll move on to the 1 hour. Oh, the market has been like, it broke below the trend line. We've been chopping around from like the 17th of August till like almost like the 1st of September, or like 30th of like sorry, 29th August. Then we pumped over the grayscale news. We sort of retested the like above area. Now we're coming back. Okay, we have retraced all those bullishness, and now we have made a lower low here. Now we are again like, we don't have much volume over the weekend, so we are like again moving sideways. But I can see like weakness over here, like lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. This is possible. Okay. Also, the money flow index is climbing, like climbing up. It's at least like it has some room to go up. But like as you see, like the lows were made here. The very less volume is out here, so the market is moving sideways while the money flow index is moving upwards. That can happen over a weekend, or like not over a weekend. Like it can happen. Like these things are not like exact entry or like exit signals. This is like some kind of like confluence. Like we can take it as a confluence. If we have this thing coming up to the like overbought level, then we can expect some kind of a dump. But like we have to see other things as well. Like is it like making, is it a making like a higher high or a higher low? Like is it breaking market structure, or what is happening? Like we have to like combine everything and make a decision. Otherwise, like we are entering just based on this thing, this can fail. Like there are multiple times when we were in the like oversold area. If we enter the long, then the market will move sideways. The like money flow index then reclaims back and go towards the mid level, but still the market is moving sideways, and then it dumps back back below. Okay, that can happen. Like we cannot like enter strictly based on this one indicator, money flow index. Okay, we have to look into multiple things. So on a 1 hour play, this is a quick possibility. We will like down towards this 24,700 level or something, then we'll bounce back, retest this like 25 level, and then we'll drop below. If we break below this thing, then we can expect this movement. Okay, as we have shown on the like higher time frames. Okay, we'll look into Ethereum now. Okay, so on a weekly, Ethereum is much more bullish than Bitcoin. As you can see, we might have broken below a daily trend, but we still have a weekly trend intact. We are still making like a higher low here. Okay, still there's a possibility of a higher low play here. Okay, so market is, I think like the market is going to like bounce off this level, because like see how beautifully it was like retested here, and then we haven't retested it yet. So this can be the retest. We are coming down to this level, we're retesting this level, and we'll bounce off. If we go much higher and make a higher high, that is not like a guarantee. We can expect some kind of a lower high here, coming back to this level to retest again. Then we'll be inside this level for a while. Then we can expect some kind of a movement. Then a retest, it has like support. Then we can expect higher levels like 2500 levels or something. This is a good possibility on a like weekly time frame. So there is like huge divergence, huge divergence. See, okay. This is the previous low. This is the current low. Okay. Now see the divergence. Okay. The market has made a higher low. Like even if it is coming down here, we can delete this and use the trend line, I guess. Okay. Previous low, the current low, low, higher low, lower low, lower low. Okay, so that is a huge divergence, and we can expect some kind of a movement like I have shown here. Bounce of this level, swap around. The market is going mega bullish, then we can expect such a huge candle, because like people are like waiting on this consolidation. This is a consolidation. If we are like zooming out and see, this is a consolidation. But like, yeah, and also there's an ascending triangle in play out here, as you can see. It's an ascending triangle play. Okay, minimum, like if we are like looking at the ascending triangle levels, so 3200 level or something. This can happen because this is a weekly level. This can happen over like the next couple of months, like very deep into the 2024. Like this can happen before like 2025 or something. We'll be like mega bullish, I think. So let me delete all that and we'll move on to the like daily time frame. We are now on the weekly. We'll move on to the daily. This also. Okay. On a daily as well, you can see the money flow index is already down. We bounced a bit, but we're coming down. It's like downwards. We can expect it to be like here for a while the market is like chopping around and breaking down and retesting this level. Okay. This can happen. Then we'll see some kind of a movement. So I think like till October or something, we'll be like range bound and we'll like make some fake deviations towards the downside, trap some like bears and then move upward. We can trap some like bulls again, then retest, and then we'll see a quick retest of this trend line, this like weekly trend line. That is also possible. Because now it depends on the overall sentiment, as I've said multiple times before. Because like if most of the players, most of the like traders are thinking as it will be going down, then we can expect some kind of a choppiness on like both sides. No, it can like that is a period where you have to be extremely careful, because like otherwise you will get chopped off and you're like the capital will be like cut down a lot when the market is going to be bullish again. Okay, so be careful while placing the trades, because a lot of choppiness can be expected around in September and like the October beginning, I think. Okay. We'll move on to the 4 hour. 4 hour also you can see the money flow index is on the downside, so there can be a quick like short-term uptrend. Let's see if we can work something out here. This is lost. Okay, there can be some kind of a play out here. This will be a short-term uptrend, like I've said. Now all the bears will be entering here thinking that we are going down to the 1400 levels, then we'll reclaim it back above, then we'll like make the bulls think that we are going up again, then we'll go up, we'll retest this level, deviate back above, then come back down, then we can expect some kind of flush. This can happen. Or like there is a possibility of this choppiness to like continue chopping around, trapping people, oh here, here, then break below your pre-test of this level. That can also happen. But like I don't think like October will be that bearish, because like everybody expects September to be bearish, so everybody is bearish. If like some kind of a movement towards the upside happens over the FOMC meeting on September, I think the next FOMC meeting is on like the end of September or something. What will Powell do? Like, will Powell take on the market? If he says something bullish, then we can expect some kind of an upward movement very early. Very early in the like October month. Okay. So let me delete this and we'll go on to the hourly time frame. I hope what I'm talking is clear, like the different scenarios. The scenario for like short-term bulls and like long-term like a bearish scenario, short-term bearish scenario, and long-term. I will explain multiple things out here. I hope I'm not confusing you. No, I'm like what I'm like looking at the charts of what I'm thinking now. I'm explaining it right away. I haven't made any like write up or something of what to talk, what not to talk, and all. No, I haven't done all that. All I'm doing is that I'm looking at the charts and telling you what I feel as of now. These are all my opinions. Nothing is going to play exactly. So please don't take me on this. Okay, you can like hear my opinions. You can make your own conclusions out of that. You can look at your charts. You can compare my charts. I'm giving you an extra insight. Like when I began trading, like before 2019 and all, now there were much kind of YouTubers who are now explaining to us what is that, what is this, and all. We were doing our own thing. We were like learning from books and all. We were doing our own thing. We were like exploring different indicators. We were like back testing each indicator, like to get an exact like idea of like what each indicator can help us to achieve. So it's been a long ride. Like the best thing I have heard, or like I have known, I have learned is that support levels and trend line levels are the most important things, because that can give us a simple idea about like where the market is, how the price action can play out. Don't complicate yourself by adding tons and tons of indicators and like looking into it, because each can give you a different perspective. Bollinger Bands can tell you like a squeeze is coming and there's an expansion coming. Meanwhile, like the RSI may not be telling you that because there's some are like lagging indicators and some are leading indicators. So you need to know like which indicator to use and which not to use, and which can fail and which cannot fail, and all of you need to know everything. So it's better to like start off with the basics, trend line, horizontal lines, and all. No? It's better to start off with that. Understand your levels, understand your support and resistance levels, and make your best decisions from that. So we'll move on to like the 1 hour chart also. Okay, so the 1 hour, as we can see, it's moving, the money flow index is moving to the like overbought area. Okay, so a correction is looming. We'll make another lower high, and then this is very much possible to the downside. Okay. Or there is an imbalance out here. We're going to chop around here. This money flow index comes back to a decent level. Then we'll retest some of these levels to 1695 or something to fill out this imbalance. Now, then after that, we can expect a downward range play for a while, breaking below. I've explained it before, on the 4-hour, what is expected to play on the coming levels. As you can know, if we are looking into the weekly level, that levels will play out in the coming months. If we are looking into the daily time frame, then that scenarios will be playing out in the coming weeks. If you're looking into the 4-hour or 8-hour or something, we can expect how the market will play out in the coming days. Similarly, if you're looking into the 4-hour, if you're looking into the 1 hour or 15 to 30 minutes, then we can expect some kind of a movement. We can predict what the market will be looking into the 4-hour time frame or something. Okay, that is the kind of correlation and how the charts play out, price action, how the price action plays out. You should understand that before looking into multiple time frames. Otherwise, it's better to stick to one time frame. If you're an impulsive trader, then look into the 1 hour 15-minute time frame. If you're if you're a very careful trader, then you can see the weekly, daily, and even you can use the 8-hour or 4-hour, because free trading view doesn't give you much option. So I guess 4-hour will be the most safest for some short-term as well as long-term buyers. Well, the long-term buyers should purely focus on weekly and daily. If you're a short-term, long-term buyer, yes, you think what I'm saying is the coming months, if you're buying now and you want to sell in the coming months, then you can look at the 4-hour or some. Sorry, if you're looking into selling in the coming weeks, then you can look into the 4-hour. Otherwise, if you're looking into 6 months or something to sell, or 1 year to sell, look into the daily and weekly time frame. That's the best time frame for you. So I hope Ethereum is also clear. We might get some support out here, some 15,400 or something. That is also a possibility. We'll draw a level there. This is possible. Okay. This is also possible. So if we move sideways from here and the money flow index comes down, then we can expect some kind of a movement towards the upside, filling this imbalance, as I have said. So I have made everything clear on Bitcoin and Ethereum from the weekly to the 1-hour time frame. I have looked into the weekly, daily, 4-hour, and 1 hour. I hope I have made everything clear. If you have any doubts, kindly please comment downwards. I will look into that and I will try to clarify that on the next stream. So this is our second stream. We are trying out different software. I hope the audio is good on this one. Last stream I did the audio messed up and I had to delete the whole stream and do it once again. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and follow for more content.